everybody, welcome back to the channel, and we're going to do a Flosstube video today. For those of you that don't know who I am Jennifer from Jen's World of Stitches, and I hope everyone is doing well. It is Thursday, and I wasn't sure if I was going to record this video. I was kind of like, do I want to record or what do I want to do? But anyway, it is Flosstube number 103. So I'm going to show you my WIPS, and then I will go from there. So the first one is Curly Tail Rosie, which has started last 2 weekends ago, right? I think. Hold on, I'll tell you. See, this is why I have a planner. Because I can't remember things. I can't remember diddly squat sometimes. Bear with me, guys. Yeah, started it 2 weeks ago. And it's a Haid, and a bunch of us in Zoom are doing this. There's a bunch of us that are doing it as a diamond painting, and then there are some of us that are doing it as a cross stitch. I'm doing it as a cross stitch, and this is what it will look like when it is done. Isn't that cute? It is just cute. There's a lot of pinks in it. You have no idea. There is a lot of pinks. It's crazy. I started it and I was like, holy crud. But yeah, I'm stitching this on 22 count, and I am doing 1/1, doing one strand, and I'm doing full crosses. And here's my progress so far. And I stopped working on it. I needed to give myself a break. As you guys can see. Can you guys see? I hope so. But I made some good progress, and I kind of stopped. Actually, I did stop. Can't say I did stop. I was getting burnt out, and I needed to take a break. Go figure. And I think part of it was there's a lot of confetti like right in this part down here, and it was driving me completely, totally insane. I was like, oh my gosh. And I was getting really, really frustrated. Not that I mind. The only other disadvantage was I'm not using Pattern Keeper. I'm using a paper chart. And just because I wanted to. And when I'm in Zoom, it's kind of hard to use my tablet for Zoom, and that I know there's a way to do it, because there's a way you can make a split screen, but I have to figure that out. But so I just took a break. I was like, no, I'm not doing this. Can't. I don't want to get too frustrated and too stressed out and go completely, totally bonkers. And not only that, I wanted to try to rotate projects. I'm doing a trial run. I just tried to do this before, and I didn't do very good with it. So I'm going to do a trial run of projects and rotating them every 3 days and see what happens. So the next one that the one that I'm starting the rotation with this is an old one. It's out of print. Please don't mind the way it looks. I bought this way back in 2007, and I did start it, but it's been sitting in a bag, and I just found it. And little did I know, somewhere along the line, it got stained. So just bear with me. This is an out of print from Mystic Stitch. This is what it will look like. It's called Egyptian. And as you can see, I know it's called Egyptian, but I guess it's supposed to be Cleopatra. And this was the very first Cleopatra I ever bought for my kids, besides the one, besides the two Haids that I have. So this one I wanted to get done. I don't think it's going to take me very long, because it's really not that big. But I'm doing this one also on 22 count fabric, and I'm doing 2/1, and I'm doing 10 stitches. So this is what it looks like as of right now, I just stopped a little while ago to work on this, and there you go. And I started gridding it, and because it's just easier, and I don't have any gridded fabric for this. So this is what this is the top part, the top left hand corner. And usually I start at the bottom, but I will just went ahead and started at the top because I don't have Q-snaps and I have a hoop. So I said, you know what, we're just gonna go with it and see what happens. So that's what I've done so far. I'm working on this today. Now the one that I'm working on in morning video, which I will also be working on again in 3 days, is another Mystic Stitch that I bought. Good grief, I don't even remember when I bought this, but I bought this a while ago, and I have a couple other Mystic Stitches which I will probably add eventually once I see if I have enough fabric. But this is called Square Winner. I've done this before in Zoom, and I've done it in morning video. This is the one I'm working on in morning video. And it's a snowman. Isn't it cute? And it's got little sayings in here, like angels, winter, stars, candy canes, snowflakes, and all that kind of stuff. I don't have any winter themed cross stitch, spring or Christmas stuff, so this is going to be for Christmas if I could ever get this done. I doubt it. It'll probably be for next year. But this is yeah, this is Christmassy, and I'm doing this on 18 count, and I'm doing tent stitch. I did try to do full cross on this 18 count, but I don't know if it's the fabric lot or what it is, but it was too bulky for me. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I tried. So this is what I have so far. And I screwed up when I was gridding it when I started this, so don't pay any attention. I know I really goofed it up. Sorry. Don't pay any attention to what I did. I just really totally, you know, goofed up. Hopefully when I get down here it won't be so bad. But yeah, I'm up here at the very top, and I've already started with the angels and the word joy. So it's coming along, and I'm working on this during morning video. And if you haven't seen my morning videos, come check it out. This is on there. Let's see, that's all I have to share for WIPS and so forth. So like I said, rotation, I'm going to try it for every 3 days and see what happens. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know if I'm just getting burnt out or what the deal is. I have no idea. It was like I was really excited about starting Curly Tail Rosie, and then I just like, ugh. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna try every 3 days and see what happens. So let's see, what else? Is there anything else? I've been playing catch up on TV today and stitching. As you guys know, the new Criminal Minds comes out on November the 24th. And if you guys know me, I'm a Criminal Minds fan. I love Criminal Minds. Some of the episodes are creepy, yes. And only because Siobhan Moore. Kidding, no. But no, seriously. I've always liked the show. I didn't like the first couple of seasons, but it is what it is, and you have to watch those just to know what's going to happen. So I've been doing that for the last 3 days. So I think I'm on season 4. I can't remember. I have to go back and look. So that's what I'm doing today, is stitching and watching that, because the new episodes come out on Thanksgiving Day, actually. So, which is kind of cool. So I can watch those starting on Thanksgiving Day. And I don't know, I might watch football, don't know, I haven't got that far yet. I mean, that's at the end of the month. So the next thing I need to do, of course we'll do life update first. Everything's cool here. Those of you that are just tuning into Flosstube, or haven't been watching for a while, Justin did get a new job. Justin likes his job. He is comes home in a better mood. He wasn't coming home in a really good mood when he was working at the other job, and he seems to like it. And so he's making more than what he was. He's enjoying it a lot. And as a matter of fact, he just called me a little while ago, and he also likes to stream like I do and record and so forth on YouTube. And he called me up a little while ago and he was like, Mom. I was like, what? He says, I have double monitors on my computer because, number one, I needed them for work. I need them for work when I'm helping my boss for, my boss that runs it, that I'm trying to get my license for, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. So anyway, he was like, how did you hook the monitor up to the computer? And I said, it's with an HDMI cord, or I'm assuming. I didn't put it there. My best friend did. She's the one that knows how to do that. And he was like, okay, because I want to use it. And he has a laptop that his best friend gave him, but there's something wrong with that. So I told him tonight I would help him look at that, and we'll see what happens. And yeah, so because if he's not going to use it, I'll use it for Zooms, so that way I can still, I can use my tablet. It's either that or I buy a whole new tablet, which I need to buy a whole new iPad anyway. If you saw my iPad now, you would laugh. Just saying. So, yeah, I'm going to help him get, situated with all that, and then go from there. And don't mind my mess back here. It's a controlled chaos back there. So, what else? Trying to think if there's anything else. I do know I do have to buy fabric. I need to buy fabric for 2 projects. As you all know, January the 8th, I am starting Kitty Heaven on my channel as a stitch along. I don't have a hashtag yet. I will see if I can't come up with one. And those of you that, want to stitch, if you haven't decided, if you like stitching aids and you like stitching full coverage, you're more than welcome to join us. It is Kitty Heaven. It's on Heaven and Earth's website. It's from Amy Stewart. She designed it. And that'll be starting the 28th, or not the 28th, the 8th of January. And like I said, I need to order fabric for it. And I plan to do that next week. Then next month, I've got to order fabric for Chessie, which Shalene's Creativity Room will be doing that as a stitch along on her channel. And I'm going to be stitching that also. And I need to go and get fabric for that. And then, yeah, that's when new starts. And I have a lot of plans for next year, because we're going to be done. I forget what it's called, because we're going to be starting a whole bunch of stuff. And I think it's called Start All the Things. But anyway, everybody's expanding on it. So I think it's every weekend you start new projects. And I'm also going to be doing some Christmas ornaments. I went through and found, went through all my Christmas ornaments and realized that they're getting old. And I haven't stitched any ornaments for like forever. So, yeah. Also, okay, I got another new start. I am a Star Trek fan. And I went on Etsy last night because I'm also a member of Starfleet on the internet. And we have a group here in Maryland that basically is for everybody. So as I was sitting in the Zoom monthly meeting, I was going on Etsy because I wanted to look for a Star Trek thing, because our quote captain has a wall behind him that is nothing but pictures of Star Trek and some of the characters. So I was just searching. I was just looking. I found one of all the captains. I have to look at it again, but yeah. And I'm going to get that pattern. And I'm going to be starting it. I want to order it next week. And, but yeah, I'm excited. And once I get everything situated here, rearranging around here, I'm going to rearrange everything. And my goal is to hang it on one of these walls. This wall or this wall. I know, I'm a nerd. Sue me. But, so yeah, I was kind of excited about that. I was like, oh my God, you just have no clue. I love to watch Star Trek. I love, Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Enterprise. And when I saw that, I was like, oh. So yeah. So yeah, that's going to be a new start for me. I have to get the fabric and everything, but yeah. So I'm in a good mood. I'm kind of loopy. Again, I went to the dentist yesterday, and because I didn't go into Zoom yesterday, I planned to, but I had to go to the dentist. It was kind of one of those things where I was in a lot of pain yesterday, so I called my dentist, and he really quick came, fit me in, and here on this side is sore because from where I had eaten the pretzels. So this side is not as swollen, but it's just sore here. And he just told me, he said, there's really not much you can do. He says, the only thing you can do is, heating pad, ice, whatever. And brushing my teeth, making sure, I have rinsed it out with salt water and so forth. And mind you, this is a result from like years ago when I ended up with gingivitis, which ended up in getting what they call trench mouth, and oh my God, it was awful. But anyway, so that's mainly what my deal is this week, and hopefully this 3-day rotation will work. We'll see what happens. But that's it for me, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope everybody has a great day, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. And I will see you all next time, and bye, everybody.